Hey YouTube, Kayak DIY, and in this video I'm going to quickly go over some camera mounts that I have made over the years. So right now I will actually get started here. Right now we're going to start off with the suction cup mount. So this here is 2 suction cups, and it was made out of a quad suction cup dent puller that you can see here. All I did was take a 1/4 inch -20 bolt, pass it through the center there after drilling, then took a nylon lock nut, threaded it on, left just a few, about 2 to 3 threads showing, and that allows me to attach a GoPro threaded tripod adapter on there. So I can have my GoPro mounted to the suction cups, and I can have this like on the side of my vehicle, on the top of my vehicle, and I can record the kayak going down the road for some cool documentaries. Then I decided that, well, it was quite overkill to have 2 suction cup mounts for my GoPro because the GoPro doesn't weigh that much, and these things are very, very tough. So I made a single mount. There it is. Same setup, just a 1/4 inch bolt with a nut on top, and I thread the tripod adapter on, and it's good to go. Then I have the clamp mount. So I ended up getting these in bulk online. I found a whole big package of them online. I found them to be pretty handy, so I decided I would just buy a bunch of them. They were really, really cheap. And I actually noticed that they already had a hole on each side, so I just bored out that hole a little more to a 1/4 inch, put the bolt through, and there you have it. I have another tripod adapter for a clamp mount. So I can clamp this onto a tree, I can clamp it onto the side of just about anything. I mean, I can clamp it onto a table, good to go. Now I have a camera mount. Then I have the Shur-line Painters Pole. This is a telescoping painter's pole, and it is very, very slick to use. This is how I get the video footage of the fish under the water when I'm fishing. So I have the GoPro mounted onto here, and this is just a tripod adapter that many of you might already have, but what many of you might not have is one of these. This is a ClickSnap painter's pole adapter. It lets you thread the GoPro tripod adapter to a painter's pole, and that is in essence what this is. This is a painter's pole, and I like it because it has this push button, and it is so easy to operate the telescoping feature. I'm instantly telescoping it out to 9 feet. So very, very handy, very comfortable in the hand. Has a nice little loop here, so I could actually have like a carabiner clip or so, and I could clip it to the kayak so I don't lose it. So very, very handy. Then, last but not least, we have this nice mount here. So this one here is shown in another one of our videos on how we made it, but it mounts to a Scotty mount that you may have for your rod holders. And yes, you do see this big cord that wraps around here. That is also from another video on how to power your GoPro for 24 hours a day. So, like, subscribe, and share.